Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to Retro Ranking, and this week it's a tribute. A couple of weeks ago, Linda Nolan passed away from the Nolans, so I thought, why not? I mean, someone's asked to do something by the Nolans, and it's sort of been on the back burner for many weeks, years even. So I think it was a good opportunity to do something on the Nolans. Now, the Nolans, of course, are an Irish group that were formed in Blackpool, of all places, back in 1974, and they went out as the Nolan Sisters before changing their name in 1980 to the Nolans. And from 79 to 82, the group had a run of hits. And they were one of the world's biggest selling girl groups at the time. And one place where they were the most successful was Japan, because they were the first European act to win the Tokyo Music Festival with Sexy Music in 1981 and won a Japan Record Award, the Tobabetsu Kikako Show in 1991. The group disbanded in 2005. They reformed in 2009 with only 4 members, but they had planned a farewell tour for 2013, but sadly it was cancelled after the death of Bernie Nolan. And they have done nothing since, and then sadly Linda died. So the people that were in there, we got Maureen Nolan. She was there from 74, 2009, then 2020 to 2022. Anne Nolan, 74 to 1980. She's come back in 1982 till 2005, and then 2020 to 2022. Colleen Nolan, who is one of the Loose Women, came in 79 until 94. Came about in 2009 and then 2020 onward. And then Linda herself was there from the beginning till 1983 and died not a couple of weeks ago. Denise Nolan, these Nolans we don't know about, was there at the beginning until 78 and then 2021 to 2022. Bernie Nolan, who sadly died in 2013, and sadly again of breast cancer. It seems to run through the family, which is a bit sad. She was 74 to 95 and 2009. And also, Anne's daughter Amy appeared in the band as well. So there's a little bit of the people in it. So then I thought, what top 10 to do? I went through their hits and listened to them, and I thought, I've only got 10, but these are the ones I think everybody does like. So here we go. So coming at number 10, from 1979, it was a big hit in the UK. Got to number 2 here, but number 1 in Sweden and Japan. I think it's I'm in the mood of dancing. For dancing, there's just something about this. I know everyone's think this was going to be my top, top 2, but it's good. It's all right. Everyone knows the words to it. That's the thing. So it must have had an impact on us all back in 1979. Okay, number 9. It's from 1982, and I discovered this when I was doing the research. Now I've been doing this for a little while, so I think when first it came up, because I didn't know nothing about them, so apart from making waves. So I listened to some of their stuff, and this is one of my favourite songs now. It's a song called Amy, written in 1982, and I've got a funny feeling it's written about Amy Nolan. It's one of those tracks. It goes away from their poppy stuff. It's just a very simple, gentle track. It's so simple. The singing on it is lovely. These girls could sing. And there's a nice little bit of piano in it as well. Okay, coming in number 8. This is from 1976, and it's a track that didn't even get in the charts, not even Japan. And it's called Thanks for Calling. This is very catchy, and it was sort of what was going on in the 70s. And I quite like it. It's a very guilty pleasure track, that one. Okay, number 7. We're going to stay with 1976. Another track that didn't chart. And it's called Rain. This just the singing on it, the melody is so good. The harmonies are good. It's just a really gentle track. Okay, coming in number 6. Now this is a cover song they did, and it was a Japanese single, and it's their version of the New Seeker song, I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing. And they do a fantastic version of it. You cannot break them up and say which is better. They're as good as each other. I did a very good version of it. Okay, number 5 is another cover, and it's a great song performed by Crystal Gale from 1978. Didn't chart, and it's their version of Don't Make My Brown Eyes Blue. Not. I love this song anyway. It's a great cover of Crystal Gale. My mum liked Crystal Gale, so it's a song that I know very well, and I think the Nolans do a fantastic version of it. One of the best covers I've heard of this song. I think because of their unique harmonies, I think it worked so well. Okay, number 4. Now this is a B-side of a very successful single, Attention to Me. Now how do I know this song? Well, it was in our Youth Club Disco collection. Don't know how it got in there, but it was. And it's a song called Old Feelings Again. I just like this. I didn't like it as much in the day, but when I put this together, I thought I must find this track, and I found what album it was on, and I thought I actually like it more now than when I did back in 80 whatever. It's a great song. Okay, number 3. Now this is another single, didn't chart, but it's a White Plains cover, and it's a great track. I love this by the White Plains, and it's called When You're King. It's a very underrated song anyway, but I think this is very good. This version, it's got a lovely piano in it, and it's very ABBA-ish, the way that they deliver it. It's a fine song and a fine cover. Okay, number 2. Now this was a big hit. It got to number 5 in the UK, and it was released in Japan, of course. And it's from 1981, and it's Attention to Me. What a catchy pop song, and it was a big hit for them. Just groovy. I quite like this. But my number 1 track, and it's one that I discovered about 2 years ago, and I loved it instantly. It's from 1979, and it didn't chart, and it's called Harry, My Honolulu Lover. This is brilliant. I think it's the best thing they ever did. It's a song that has got that 30s, 40s Charleston sort of thing to it. It's absolutely brilliant. The playing on it's great. The singing is just delightful. They did such a good job of this. I know it's really, really good. So there we go. There's a few songs just to pay a little tribute to Linda Nolan. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which means it's Marathon Day, and it's the start of a new story. On Monday, if you didn't realise, we did Crazy Horse, but it was just a just a little teaser before we went into Neil Young. And tomorrow we're going to be looking at Neil Young and Crazy Horse. So that's what's happening tomorrow. So have a good day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.